This right here is how you make a viral TikTok. So I'm currently on my way right now to a newly opened cafe in Vancouver called Kevin and Kevin Juice, and it is super Instagrammable. So naturally I am making a TikTok on this, so I thought I would bring you guys along with me to show you just how I do it. Alright, so the first step is to go and get a whole bunch of video. So you want to film yourself going in, ordering a drink, maybe get a video of the menu. When you're actually sitting down, you might want to get a video of taking a sip of the coffee. One of my biggest filming tips for mobile is to do panning shots. So you can go forward and back and do that a few times. You also want to do different angles. So you can do it from above, you want to do some close-up shots and also far away shots. If you have a wide angle feature on your camera, you can do ones that are super far away or ones that actually zoom in and are nice and close. And then if you're with someone, you can also get a shot of yourself, maybe hanging out in a cool chair like I was. Any kind of little things like that will add to the video will make it a lot better. You basically want a range of a whole bunch of different types of shots. And the most important thing is you want to make sure you have a shot that's really stand out, and you're going to actually use this as your hook. So what a hook is it's basically the part of the video in the first 3 seconds that will really catch the viewer's attention. You have to remember that people's attention spans are really short, so you want to make sure you're capturing their attention right away. So once you have all your shots and ready to go, you're going to need an editing app on your phone. You can also do it on your computer, but honestly, all the stuff will be on your phone, so it's way easier just to do it on there. I personally use an app called Flow because I find it's most like Final Cut, so I use that for all my editing on my phone, but there are other apps you can use here. Alright, so the first thing I will do when it's in the app is I'll go and cut everything down. I aim for the video being around 30 seconds long. I find that's kind of the sweet spot because you don't want it too long. So once that is all cut, I'll then move the clips around if I need to, also making sure to move that highlight clip to the very front so you can use it to put a title over and your hook, which will grab the viewer's attention. And then before exporting it, I'll just add a filter sometimes, or maybe make it a bit brighter, add a bit of sharpness, and then I export that. Alright, so then I bring it over to the TikTok app. If you guys aren't following me on there, definitely make sure to do so. I post lots of travel videos and informational stuff like this. So once you have it open in TikTok, you then want to go and add all your title cards. So I'm just writing for the hook, the most Instagrammable cafe in my city. I often try to do something a little dramatic just so it gets the viewer's attention. Then I'll just add a colored border around that because it makes it stand out a bit more. I'll then repeat the step for everything that I want to say. I definitely recommend that you have text on the screen because it actually causes the viewer to stay there for longer because they're having to read it, so then they're automatically more engaged. A little trick that you need to remember with the text is you want to have it not too close to the edges because when you actually post it, the caption at the bottom takes up quite a bit of room. So if you post it too close to the bottom, then when you actually are viewing it on TikTok, it's going to be completely cut off by the caption on the screen. Then what I'll do next is I'll make my thumbnail, and then the next thing you want to do is a voiceover. I highly recommend you do voiceovers for these videos. Just like the text, it helps keep the viewer engaged and just makes it more interesting overall. The last step you want to do is add a song. This will also increase its searchability. You want to make sure the song isn't too loud in the background so your voice is getting drowned out. Usually I'll do it around 3, and then you want to make sure that the original sound, if you don't want that in the video, that's down as well, and it's just the voiceover and the music. As for the caption, you have to think of this as how the video is going to be searched. So oftentimes when I do these restaurant reviews in Vancouver, I'll put Vancouver, BC, Canada. I don't always put Vancouver because, for example, that one has billions of other hashtags under it, so it's not as good of a chance that that will be seen, especially when you're starting out on TikTok. You want to select hashtags that maybe don't have as many views, probably in the few 100,000 range to maybe 1 million, and then as your account grows, you can do even larger hashtags. You can obviously do that when you're starting, but it's just not as high of a chance that your video will get seen under those hashtags, kind of similar to how Instagram is. Alright, so now you are ready to post that video, and what I will often do is save that video as a live photo. This is a little trick, and then you go into your photos and then put save as video. That's going to cause the TikTok logo to be just tiny in the corner versus being large if you just go save video, and then I'll often post that on either my story or maybe an in-feed post. So that right there is how you make a viral TikTok. I recommend that you stick to one niche that will definitely help your account grow, and definitely keep at it. If you can post 1 to 3 times a day, that will grow your account the fastest, but make sure you leave a comment down below if you have any questions at all, and of course subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!